everyone, this is Chef Steven. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today we are going to be playing with some lamb. Now in the past I've done lamb shanks, I've done a roasted leg of lamb, but today we're playing with a rack of lamb. Now what we're going to do is we're going to butterfly this, open it up, and we're going to stuff it and roast it off. First things first, we've got our ingredients. We've got a rack of lamb. I've got an onion cut in half. Now we've also got a little log of goat cheese, a 4-ounce can of chopped olives. There's a tablespoon of honey, 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard, a tablespoon of garlic, a third of a cup of pine nuts, and then a salad kit. So I figured, you know what? Let's wilt this down and put it all in there. Let's get it started. When it comes to a rack of lamb, you have this piece of fat that's on there. 9 out of 10 times, you want to cut that all off. Today, we're going to kind of use that to our advantage so we can cut up our rack of lamb. So first things first is we're going to start slicing along the bone. If we go too far down, we're going to rip this piece off, and that's not what exactly we want to do. Now again, I told you all of this, pretty much fat. Let's cut just a little bit of this part off. Next step is we want to season everything on both sides. Now with this, you want to give it a really good seasoning, as this will just enhance all the flavors together. First, we've got a pan preheated over a lower heat. We're going to add our garlic, and we're going to cook this down just a little bit. Now that our garlic is aromatic, we're going to toss in our pine nuts and let them get a quick toast as well. We're going to add our greens to the pan and let it lightly wilt down. Now that our greens are wilted down, let's start putting this all together. So let's start stuffing our lamb. We've got everything seasoned. We're going to get our goat cheese, spread all along the inside of our lamb. Next, we're going to get a tablespoon of our olives. We're just going to put those around as well. Next, our greens. Now, we just want to start rolling this thing up. First one, here we go. Okay, not my prettiest, but we've got it all tied up. We're going to get a little bit of this honey, and we're just going to kind of smooth that all over our mustard. And we'll move on to the next step. We're going to preheat our pan on a high heat, and we're going to get a quick sear on it. High heat, a little bit of olive oil. Look at that beautiful crust. We're going to let it kind of sear all over. We're going to get our onions, and we're just going to put our lamb right over that. Okay, now we've got a beautiful sear all over our lamb. We're going to wrap this up with foil and put this in the oven at 375 degrees. All right, now we've got that internal temperature of 125 degrees. We're going to let this sit for about 10 minutes and let it carry over, and then we'll cut into it. All right, we've had our lamb in the oven for about 35 minutes. We let it rest for about 10. It is now time to cut this open. Are you ready? And look at what we've got here. Beautiful. Now, let's get all this string off and we'll taste it. Delicious. Nicely seasoned. That filling, fantastic. The richness of goat cheese, the sweet of that honey, the tangy from that Dijon and that goat cheese. 2 thumbs up. So, roasted, stuffed rack of lamb. I hope you'll learn something today. I hope you try it. If you do, let me know how it goes by following me on social media. Chef Steven Gonzalez on Facebook. Chef Steven's on Instagram. Also, go to chefstevengonzalez.com. Get a copy of my cookbook. Get your grub on. Now, this recipe's not in there, but there are some really great recipes in there. Regardless, thank you for watching. We'll catch you next time.